Warning: this interview contains mentions of self-harm. Viewer discretion is advised. What is up, everybody? This is your boy, Metahuman Macaluco, and on today's interview, I have none other than the legendary Tommy Steeez.
Simon.
So, Tommy, it's been a while since we last seen each other. I want to say about like 7 years at least, maybe a little more. Now, besides being a rapper, I know you have your own label, Really Rich Records.
Yeah.
How did you go about building that up?
It's like funny. It's like funny about that because I got really rich, but I'm like transitioning into like really rich business because I noticed like in the rap game, like people see my success and like a lot of people try to imitate it, and I got involved with some legal stuff with people in the label and stuff. So I'm rebranding it to Really Rich Business. But how I came about with the Really Rich part was at first when I first started rapping, I had my crew, Crash Team Entertainment. We used to call ourselves CTE.
Okay.
And we was like a good label, but I just wanted to like reinvent myself, and I was trying to find a name. And around the time I was staying at Derry Beach, when I was in Derry, like a lot of people used to say like they wouldn't really say it. They used to basically like think I was rich because the way I carry myself, the
Right.
way I like do a lot of things, the way I dress, and just about me. They used to just call me like rich. So when I was thinking about the name, it was like I heard about a label called Po Boy and T, and basically I no disrespect, but I didn't want to like call myself like Po struggling or like anything that's like I don't want it to
Oh,
like
you said
affect
poor
it.
boy. I thought you
Yeah.
said po boy. I was gonna be like, is
No,
this
yeah.
guy from Louisiana?
No, Po Boy, yeah.
'Cause, like-
Po Boy and T. It's like a rap label. But like basically I didn't want to like have like that under my belt, like Po broke or struggling ENT. So I want to call myself really rich because that's what I aspire to be, really rich.
Right. And when you made the label, did you go out your way to get an LLC for it as well?
Not at first. I just literally this year got my LLC because at the time I was trying to you know think about the music side. I wasn't thinking about the business side. A lot of my fans was like asking for new music. A lot of my fans were asking for music videos, and at the time I was dropping consistently. But life happened, so like for a little minute I haven't been dropping, but I have been writing. But like now it's like I stepped back also from music to focus on the business. So now I got my LLC, not only for my label, for my name too.
Right. Now, right now, is it your current goal to utilize this label to get any other upcoming rappers into the game and give them their opportunity to distribute their music?
Yes, I'm trying to recruit people to Really Rich Business. Trying to get them situated to have their name patent pending, and like starting like building it up so we can actually build it up from the ground up to actually see the residuals, do it independently, and like I'm gonna say like eventually get chains and have everybody like straight so we can actually be really rich.
Right. But do you have a fear that another label might put you through serious litigation again due to you making these maneuvers?
Uh, I believe so, but how I'm built is like I don't really worry about other labels and stuff. I'm just trying to focus on mine. Like, I mean, of course it'll be competition. With everything it'll be competition, but like right now I'm just focusing on my label, myself, trying to rebrand and actually like I'm actually like in a process of like revamping my actually like my logo, because I'm trying to actually before December or November I'm trying to drop my really rich apparel clothing line.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's awesome. So what type of apparel are you making? Making jerseys like that, or just shirts like this?
everything. I'm making shirts, making jerseys, socks, panties, bras for the ladies. That's for the really rich apparel female line. For the man line, uh, baby clothes, everything really rich apparel, and then for the logo is gonna be double RA.
Okay, let's go. And during your career, have you had the opportunity to perform on stage yet?
Yes, I perform in Lake Worth. I perform in Dairy
Propaganda?
Beach. Yeah, yeah. Actually, what's crazy? Like,
Dude, what? I wish you would have told me. I would have been gone.
nah, like that was around the time I was in Dairy though. But like when I went there, it was just it was like a big crowd, and that I think that was my first performance in Dairy. My second one was at Propaganda in Lake Worth. And like, it's a crazy story about that because like when I was performing, it's crazy. Like I forgot my lyrics, like my song lyrics. Like so, like when I was performing, I don't know if it was stage fright or cause like that was my second time performing,
Right.
and I forgot everything. And the crazy thing is, it was like a female in the audience, and she started singing my song, and she was like hyping me up. So after that, I remember my lyrics and I finished my set. So it was just crazy that you actually got fans out there.
Hell yeah, dude. That what talk about a miracle. And were those the only two times you performed?
Miami, I performed in Miami at Miami Live, and uh KOD. I performed there one time, and um that's about it for now. More shows to come.
Fuck yeah, let's go, dude. And well, obviously you already talked about your worst experience, but what would you say out of everything you've done was your best experience performing? Like, what was like the the most fun you ever had? Let me put it that way.
Um, the most fun I ever had was my best experience. I have two. The My best experience that I have when I was in the club in Derry, and basically I think that was around the time Kodak Black, he had a song Skirt Out,
Right.
and I remixed it, and that was when Kodak was like kind of getting hot, like he was kind of getting
It
up
was
there.
2017. It was before he had
Yeah,
the Wicks.
yeah, like around that time, like he was like a little hot, but he wasn't really known, but he was getting there. And when I had remixing songs, like I literally had the whole club like going crazy because like nobody like didn't like expect that. Everybody like at the time they like nobody can't touch Kodak level, like nobody can't get on his level. So like when I did the song and I actually like you know I did my 1-2 on it, and like everybody was like rocking with it. So I don't know, that moment there made me realize that I could actually like go farther with the rap game and stuff. That was like my best experience. And I'm gonna say my most fun experience was when I performed in Miami. Cause I was standing at Dairy Beach at the time, and I didn't have like no ride out there to Miami, but I got booked, and I didn't have nobody to go with me. So I basically like took an Uber from Derry to Miami, performed by myself, and crazy thing is they just showed me love and everything, and it's like after I performed, I had you know people hit me up saying they want to work with me. I also like had artists saying they want to work with me, like a radio host, like. And even after that, I had like the locals in Miami. They was trying to hang with me and everything. Like that was like the best experience because, and the most fun experience as well because like I wasn't expecting that. I just came by
You didn't
myself.
expect to get your flowers.
Yeah, I came by myself, and I was already like sad. Like I'm coming here by myself. And on top of coming here by myself, like
Would you say that experience changed your perspective?
Yeah, it made me realize like I don't really need people. Like it made me realize that I can do this on my own and I can actually make it on my own.
Gotcha. All right. Oh man, I just had the question. I'm so sorry.
You good?
Um. Oh man, now I'm tripping out. Okay, now I remember. So when you had all these people hyping you up and saying, "I want to work with you," this, that, and the other, did you have anyone in mind specifically that you didn't think would want to work with you?
Um, Low key, I didn't really know nobody there, but it was just
Well,
I would say like I was surprised of the people that was hitting me up because I didn't really know at the time until after I went home and I added them on the gram and stuff, and like they actually had a following. So it's like I'm just thinking like, wow, like little old me, like you want to work with me and stuff. That was I would say like I want to say that I didn't think that I would work with. It just I was surprised that they would want to work with me.
right. Well, I mean, the thing it's like you said earlier. When you carry yourself a specific way and have a certain type of tenacity, people will start to recognize that
Hmm.
from a distance, and then they're gonna want to work with you, and maybe do a little collab, or if not a little
Hmm.
collab, they might make you a beat and you go off their beat, or
Exactly.
vice versa, whatever the case may be. Um, and then dialing back to beats, one of my personal favorites had to be the one where you did back to back,
Yeah,
the Drake
back,
instrumental.
yeah, back to that.
I was, when I was going back to some of the older projects before this interview, I was like, all right, let me
Hmm.
refresh my memory a little bit because I
Yeah.
know these songs were being dropped during the pandemic and a little bit before the pandemic.
Hmm.
Um, Out of all those music videos, what would you say was your personal favorite?
Um, Surprisingly, back to that, and it's like, cause it's like a story behind it. Like I didn't like the whole music video, like
Well, you were calling someone out.
yeah, and then about that, it's like about it, like the whole video, it was like basically, it's like crazy. Person I was calling out, it was like he was a YouTuber, like
Really?
yeah, online, like
Was he
that
just some like review guy, like checking out your music and like shitting on it?
nah, like nah, not that. It's just like he basically took my name, so that's why like I don't know if you noticed like my name was when I first started Tommy Steeez with two E's, then I changed to three E's because of him. Like, cause at the time I was like popping and stuff, and like basically like when people will look up my name, they'll like think, oh, that's him, and they'll go to his YouTube and they'll just click on his videos. I'm like, nah, me. So I actually hit him up about it. It's just like I didn't. That's why I was like referring to the LLC because I didn't have my LLC at the time, and I was telling him like I literally brought this like you basically cheated me out my name because I like I literally came up with the name off the dome, like not Steez. Like I'm gonna say like no, I'm gonna say I came up with Steez off the head, but Tommy, one of my friends in Boca, like he named me Tommy, but I came up with Steez by myself. So to put it together, nobody did have that, and like I feel like he just stole it. So I made a song about it, and like the I love that because like the video I made it in West Palm Beach in Rivera, and when I made it like basically like I said I went out there by myself with me and my cameraman, and I guess I went to like the wrong block, and like I guess they thought I was this is somebody in their hood, so I guess they just pulled up and like they was trying to get my credentials and everything, and then I thought I told him what's up, like did a music video, and then he gave me his contact. He said he do music too, and then he actually shared the video when it went out. I just ain't know all that was gonna go on. Like my cameraman know about the spot, But yeah, like that's one of my like crazy memories of that song. So when people bring up back to that, that's immediately what I've been thinking of. That video.
Well, I mean, it's one of the most highly viewed videos.
Yeah.
Um, I forgot the name of the song, but you had one track with I forgot her name, and forgive me for
Oh,
that was like the last project I remember you dropping.
Jazzy.
Jazzy.
Yeah. Yeah, she like one of the best singers I ever heard. Like ever.
How did that come to be?
You know, it's crazy. Like, I think it was yeah, online. I met her off Instagram. Like, basically like on Instagram, she had DM me and she said she want to work with me, and I'm like, okay. And then she said she a singer like me. I didn't really like feel like everybody want to be a singer until she get DM me like her raw vocals, and I'm like, bro, she sound like a whole angel. So it's like I'm like, hell yeah, I'll work with you. Like you sound like amazing. And then literally after I DM her, like I'm gonna say, uh, she was done with her verse in a day. It took me, I'm gonna say, 2 days to do my verse. And then after we did the verse, we literally met up, rehearsed it. Next day went to the studio, did it, and then after we did the song, we did the video. But it was crazy. Like it was supposed to be another person on the verse, a body, but he didn't say his track in the time. Like it was supposed to be 3 people on body.
Ah.
But it came out better with this too.
Honestly, it's still a fire song regardless. Hell yeah, dude. Um, I know you're still working on the label and you're still building that up. But dialing back to music, do you have any other projects in the works right now that we should know about?
Um, it's really it's really two. Um, it's really two because
Like
I was
two albums or like two EPs? Or
I
two
got one
tracks?
album. Nah, like I got one album in the works, and I also got a mixtape. I'm thinking about trying to make either a Tommy versus Killer Cat Part Two, a Stunnerdale Part Two, or I'm trying to make another one, just a brand new, fresh off the batch mixtape. And I actually got an album in the works of my first album, and it's gonna be like my first like gospel album. Like a lot of people been like telling me um like I don't know, they've been like criticizing me about like I curse too much, but it's like I can actually make the tracks without cursing. It just like sometimes like I freestyle my songs mostly. I'm gonna say 95% of the time. So whatever comes out just comes out. But I just challenge myself like, okay, well I'm gonna do it without it. So I'm working on an album, a whole gospel album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so aside from your critics giving you flack for cursing, is there more behind to the gospel album? Did you recently start having faith a little bit more again?
I'm gonna say, yeah. It's also like I've been getting like a lot of faith and like a lot of things I've been going through. Not just been like only God been keeping me out of the things I've been going through, and also like I don't know, it's just like I heard some new beats, and once I heard the beats, only thing in my head I was thinking like I just had like I had lyrics come out, but it was mostly gospel lyrics. Excuse me, that I was thinking about, and I'm like, I never had this feeling come across me, cause like the lyrics, like the hook and the lyrics, they was just flowing, and I'm like, I can actually make a gospel song.
So with this new gospel song, are you delivering it in a traditional sense, like how Kirk Richards would deliver it, or I'm sorry, not Kirk Richards, Kirk Franklin would deliver it, or are you delivering these lyrics but in a different style that is unique and wouldn't be expected?
Um, Gospel rock.
Okay.
Like I'm delivering it, like I'm talking about faith, talking about my faith, I'm talking about God, but I'm also like delivering it in a way where people my age and like adolescents that can like relate to. Like I'm giving out the word, but I'm also you know got a good catchy beat, and like you can nod your head to it. Like it's not gonna be like Kirk Franklin-ish. It's just gonna be like on a way that you can relate to it. You can bop your head to it, and it'll also keep your faith in God.
Right. And dialing back to the previous two albums you had mentioned, Killer Cat versus Tommy and Stunnedale. With Killer Cat versus Tommy, was that based on Gucci Mane versus Guwap?
Actually, nah. Like basically, it's like weird, like, cause like when I write my lyrics, that's like Tommy and stuff. Like that's like it's mostly like
So where does the Killer Cat alias play in?
Killer Cat is basically like my like alter ego. Like when I get into the studio and like I freestyle, that's Killer. Like he just like kill every beat that's on. Like any beat that come on, he just kill it. He just go hard. He don't care. Like he just there. Tommy basically like smooth person, like female person, like ladies man, like smoothness and Killer. He just like kill everything, kill beats.
Gotcha. And was there a story to the Killer Cat versus Tommy album? Was it kind of like a yin and yang thing where it's like this is my good side and this is my
Yeah,
bad side? Okay.
yeah. Basically, how that came to play is like a lot of people, a lot of people don't really know about Killer. He just come out, like whenever I get into the booth, like whenever I just be ready to spaz, like Killer come out and tell me like you really don't like to be, like that much attention. That's why, you know, that's my writing side. I like to get like deep, like a lot of songs like you hear like Gloria.
Right.
That's I literally took my time and like literally
Was that
wrote
the one
that.
about your grandmother?
Yeah, my grandma that died like, and yeah, she died like.
Not to have a Batman versus Superman moment, but it's so funny. My grandma's also named Gloria.
Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
So I feel your sentiment on that because she's kind of on the way right now. So it's gonna be rough when it happens.
Yeah, it's like hard because like that's what that's how the album no the mixtape Stunnedale happened. Like people always ask me like people always ask me like how like in a picture like why do I have like a gun in my head off the Stunnedale album. Like it's basically like when I was staying in Coral Springs and I was going to Court Glades. I was having like a hard time, not only at school and like just with life. I was just thinking about my grandma.
Right.
Like I don't know, I was just thinking, and then I don't know, like I just got to a point where I was just thinking about suicide and stuff, and then like I had just like in the song Gloria, you know, I just got tired of it. I went to the kitchen, put knives on my side and stuff, and then out of nowhere, like my mom, she just yelled out my name out of nowhere. Like as soon as I was about to do it, my mom she yelled out my name, and I put the knife down. And I ran to a room, and I asked her, I'm like, you needed something? Like, why you called my name? She was like, she dead ass just said like, nah, I don't know why I called your name. I don't want nothing. I don't know, like something just told me to call you and stuff. And I felt like that was my grandma who like got her attention. So, cause if it wasn't for that, it just would have been over. But yeah, like that's why like I had a gun to my head for the Stunnerdale because like that's almost like the album almost never came out.
With the Stunnedale album, you have a couple other powerful songs in there as well. In one of the songs, I forgot the name of the track, but you had put or sampled "No Justice, No Peace."
Yeah, no justice, no peace.
What was the story behind that song?
Um, Around that time, like when I made that song, like it was crazy. Like it was just police officers killing black people. Like it was just like everything was like going crazy. Everybody was like dying. Black people in general, and like I was just, and I'm just thinking like all this going on. Like I feel like it need to be like talked about. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I mean I don't. I'm not even really that like all of a conscious rapper, but I feel like I need to say put my input on it and like put my heart on that. So that's how No Justice, No Peace came out.
Gotcha. So you got Killer Cat versus Tommy Stunnadale, and you're making sequels to these two albums. How
Yeah.
is that gonna go about?
The Tommy versus Killer Cat, I just gotta I'm gonna bring a whole new sound to like Killer Cat. That's gonna be a whole new sound like crazy. And for the Tommy one, it's gonna be I've been through like
Is it gonna be like a side A, side B type of thing?
yeah, it's gonna be basically like on some crazy, crazy freestylish for Killer, and for Tommy, it's like all the new pain I've been through. I'm gonna have to write that out for the Tommy versus Killer Cat and a Stunnerdale. That's gonna be like it's gonna be like a fun album. Like that's gonna be like a fun album. Like just like off uh the mixtapes Tommy versus Killer Cat Mercury. It's gonna be like that vibe, cause like just like that song Mercury, like I ain't gonna lie, that was like the the funnest song I ever did. Like I actually had fun on. I had fun like recording, but that Mercury, like I just literally had fun. Like I didn't care. I just went off the dome and I just started like writing about asteroids, stars, and stuff. And like I ain't even expect people to really like mess with the song
Right.
because that was just me having fun. Like I ain't feel like I feel like I just want to have fun on that track. And surprisingly, a lot of people hit me up saying like, "Bro, you need to make more songs like that."
Fuck yeah. Um, so I think it's a safe bet to wrap things up. Is there anything you want to, any advice or anything you like to say to the audience? Anyone who's new to the game?
Yeah, like I'm gonna say like if you new with this rapping thing or whatever you're doing, you rapping, singing, podcasts, cameras, whatever, like
Editing.
yeah, editing too, like you feel me, like making beats. I feel like you should just like enjoy it. Like if you don't enjoy what's going on, you don't enjoy what you're doing, you feel me, like you're not gonna like it, you're gonna get sidetracked, you're gonna have something else going on, you're gonna eventually quit it. Just have fun. If you having fun with what you're doing, then it's all gonna fall into place. Like the money gonna be there regardless. You feel me? Like you don't gotta worry about the money. Just have fun and enjoy doing what you're doing. Be consistent with that. I forgot consistent. Can't like And I gotta take my own advice. Be consistent, and after being consistent, like everything gonna fall into place.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time.
Uh,
I appreciate you. And everyone, his music links are in the description below. Check him out. This is your boy. We're out.
Fuck Lucas Versace.